But did they cook
No idea. We'll go look in a minute.
What in the world is this? Chat, that was the best shot I threw this whole practice. How's everybody doing? Okay, man. Guys, guess what? Look what I got drilled. I didn't hit the pocket once in practice. Guess what I got drilled? Ball video coming soon. And no, I'm not behind. I'm right on time. Look. You see it? Wait, is it there? Did you guys see it? Alright, you guys see what I got? Sorry y'all, I'm shaking the camera crazy. Chat, you guys are guessing scores. We're not doing giveaways. We're not doing giveaways today. You guys are gonna steal all my giveaways. You guys saw it, man? Lily. I'm sorry, Lily. Alright, let me stop turning the camera so you guys can watch. Alright y'all, so we got some videos coming, okay? Wait, guys, you guys must be guessing for fun. We're not doing no giveaways. You guys are gonna steal my giveaways. It's only March. I gotta have giveaways last me to December. I mean, you could guess, but you guys are gonna win a high five. Okay, guess for practice. Okay. So I didn't hit the head pin at all during practice, and I went to my Miami. Somebody tell me some updates. We practice it for tomorrow. Chat, I got a surprise for you guys tomorrow. Just so you guys know. I got a surprise for y'all tomorrow. Make sure everybody who's in here right now, you guys go to GodGamersRadio.com and get your patches. Why do I feel like the music hella loud today? There's about like 15 left, so make sure y'all get your patches because there's no guarantee they'll be here for GG Fest. Whether you're bowling GG Fest or you just say you want to rep an Adidas shirt and you're bowling a tournament or bowling practice and you want to rep Got Game too, so these mofos know you got game, then get a patch so you can just stick on. You can wear it multiple times. I'm gonna put the link in the description where you can get it. Get you a patch.
Welcome, Alex.
We already had like 4 or 5 pre-orders. Alright, let me see what I'm doing on this rent link. Oh my! Wait, let me see. Chat, I had an idea today too. I had an idea today that I think you guys are really gonna appreciate, especially the mofos who be buying hella stuff on GodGamersRadio.com. I'm hoping to get that idea put into action though before the end of the year for sure. But so in practice, I saw I had an Ion Pro at home. I said, wait, I love this ball, but I haven't thrown it much. So I grabbed that. I threw that like 2 shots. That was like doodle sauce. I put a little surface on it so it would read, and it just was going still too long. Probably a little bit more surface, but I was a little bit further left, and then Alex was telling me, he said lately, He's actually throwing his Equinox solid. He said lately the lanes haven't been wanting you to like circle them to be a little bit more straighter. So I was like, bet. Pretty much stayed the same through my Bayani, just trying to keep my body stable. And those last two shots were really, really good. So I'm throwing a Bayani. Chat, get your patches here. What are you guys saying in the chat? Make sure you guys get your patches. If you're coming to GG Fest, get a patch. Say you're like, damn, my shirt is dirty. I spilled ketchup on it. But you got a backup shirt, but it ain't got game. You could, yes, GG Fest will be here. Yes, Alex was saying, this is Alex. He's in the Hall of Fame. One of the co-founders of Strike Effects, okay? And he's won a lot of tournaments in the center. And he knows a lot about bowling and about bowling here especially. So when he talks, I listen. Okay? So yeah. Make sure y'all get your damn patches. Like I was saying, say you're wearing a shirt, whatever, you spill ketchup on it. You're like, damn, what the hell? What if you put it inside out or you have another shirt but it don't got game? Then you get a patch, stick it on, and you'll be good to go. And then you'll automatically be entered at GG Fest to be able to win your entry fee back. So, alright, let me scroll back to see what y'all know what they're saying in here. We got Nick, Johnny, Chris, Jonathan, Lynn, Larry, Tiger. Great to be able to watch while not bowling. Canty, Myron, Roadrunner, Nick, BRB. Oh my god. Now my feet were a little fast. Rush. What are you guys saying, Bayani? Yes. Chat, if I'm gonna tell you to get one ball out of all the balls that came out that I proved, it's the Bayani. Just saying. Rock boy, bow, bow, bow. Oh no. Ketchup seeds are good luck. Chat, who's coming to GG Fest? Dougie texted me today. He said he's going to start promoting flyers actually Friday. So make sure you sign up. You don't got to pay right away, but secure your spots. I don't know what tournaments he doing this year. I told him, I say, I'm not the tournament director. Don't ask me nothing. I'm the sharer. Okay? I organize. I don't run tournaments. Yes, honor scores. Chat, right now it's looking like Larry. He finna win the honor scores for this month. All the links are in the description, chat. Let me see right here. If you guys have it, make sure you add your birthday if you want a birthday shout out. And make sure you add your any honor scores or any got game merch. Make sure you add those. I've been waiting on those tournaments. That's what I'm saying. Dougie's hella annoying. He said the middle of damn March. He about to post it in April. I'm like, dude. I've been waiting on the tournament announcements since last year. Chat, you can submit your March honor scores. You don't have to shoot just 300 or 800 because we're all at different levels. There's also 250 pins over your average, okay? That's for a little bit of everybody. Submit your honor scores right here. Count that, baby. Yeah, I just want you guys to know though, within the next two frames, the lanes are gonna. I gotta move. They transition really fast here, and we got Reverie on this pair, so I may come and thank you for my shirt, GGS. Jonathan, you need to bring ass, okay? You need to be here. You need to be there. Dang, Alex just blasted those pins. Oh wait, March underscore is wrong. Why is this link not working? That sucks. Chat, ow! Wait, let me do the march honors rules. I don't know why the link's not working. Chat, I made a move on that lane. Just a small move, nothing crazy. Everybody, right now put W Larry in the chat. This mofo went 300 1 week, and then he went 300 the week after. And put W in the chat, Terrell. Yesterday he went 299 game 1, 300 game 2. And he shot 812, and we went 213. He almost went 300. He left a 4-pin. I was like, ah! I was yelling at the screen. I was hoping the 4-pin tripped. He missed it a little bit. It wasn't crazy, but it was enough to trip the 4. So if you haven't already, make sure you go to godgamers.com, get your patches, because they won't be at GG Fest. Okay? So if you want a patch, and that's what the people who are pre-ordering, they're automatically, obviously, when they come in, which are on the way, they're gonna get them. If you don't pre-order, then it sucks to be you. Oh! Let's clip that! There we go. Layani! So good. Tone, are you in the chat?
Yeah, I know, right?
That I have now? I don't know. I feel like it's like its own thing. I would say the thing that I have that could be the closest shade would probably be my face too. But I personally think, yeah. But I have mine that's shiny. Yeah. I think a duller phase 2 would be a little bit smoother down lane, but mine's shiny, so it's gives us the front shape thing. But I would say that'd be the closest. For me, shape-wise. Yeah, Mike. Well, could have been a lot better shot. Yeah! Chad, we gotta make Alex a highlight, another highlight reel. It's gonna be great. I put the honor scores in the chat. I gotta write my notes real quick, chat. Oh! I just freaking rolled. You motorocas. Wait, chat, hold on, let me write my notes real quick. I'm actually, I'm not gonna lie, I practiced yesterday and it was so bad. I was so bad. But what I worked on yesterday, I'm actually doing it now, so. I just put my GG shirts in the wash, Too Easy, Evolve, and black, 2 black shirts. Tell me you can't, Uncle can't. Oh, that's the worst when you're locked in, you get comfortable, and then one errant shot sneaks out. Like, how the freak does that even happen? All right, chat. Where for GG Fest? Where are you guys coming from? Where are you guys coming from? Because we put that in the recap. We put how much we raised. We have photos. We have video. We put the different states that were represented. Never, never lived. You're funny. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna take my sweater off a little bit. It's kind of warm. Okay, I'm writing my nose sound. 1 second. Game 1. Jonathan, you can't say New Jersey if you said you don't even know if you're coming. Mike is on a freaking roll. Yeah!
Nice, Cap.
What's up, yo? Chad, did you see that shot? Alright, I'm gonna make another move over there. It's the 9th and 10th frame. These are, you know, key frames. I probably could have made a little safety move, but my last shot wasn't, on that lane was an errant shot, so I'm gonna make a little actually, safety move on both. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was so good. Chat, we have one. Nobody's coming to GG Fest. Nobody put in the chat where they coming from. What is this? I cussed out the entire family when the dad thought he could make a comment about story. Yeah, see? Yeah, man, it'd be crazy. You can wear whatever you want. Oh! My lord! Jeepers creepers. Yeah, literally. Lane 50, what the hell? Wait, Chad, I need my wall. My mouth hella dropped. 710, maybe? What up, Daquan? Daquan, you coming to GG Fest? You literally live 45 minutes away. Pause, watch, run it. You better be here. We raising funds for the kids. I've never seen that before. That's the 1, 2, 6. Is that the 6 minute or the 3 minute? That's the 6. Is that the 6 minute? 1, 2, 6, right? That's the 1, 2, 6. Oh my god. like, is that the 3 or the 6? You want me to come here? Daquan, why? I've been promoting this for 2 years. Why would I want you to come?
Attention smallers. Your winning 50-50 ticket winner is 559-5248. Once again, it's 559-5248.
Chat, I told you, 9 to 10, 8, 9 to 10. I didn't do an 8th frame. And I paid, well, I didn't really pay for it. I didn't think I needed to, because yeah. Bayani. Daquan, why would you ask, do I want you to come to the event? I've been promoting this for 2 years. We got people coming from California, Florida, Jersey, Georgia. And you talk about some, do I want you to come? W Daquan in the chat. Daquan, you need to bring you, Mr. 300, the Boston crew. Some of the Boston crew came last year. You didn't even come. Daquan, you hella fake. Mom, you are not from Virginia. Everybody put W Daily in the chat. Chat, I'm gonna get my mom to cut you mofos out. You guys don't want that. I'm gonna have her scream at you guys to come to Gigi Fest. Daquan, are you coming? You need to bring the... When you be coming here to bowling tournaments with the Boston crew, you need to tell them to come to Gigi Fest. Dougie's gonna start promoting tournaments Friday. He says. I'm gonna get so many copyright claims in this video. Ciao. I'm not gonna lie. So, I will make time for you. WWW. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I practiced yesterday. I actually practiced on 55 and 56. And my practice was bad. I left not feeling confident in nothing. But I did end on a good note though. Like a couple good shots, just, you know. But I got my notes. Wrote some stuff down. I'm kind of focusing on a key thing that I ended with yesterday that made the end of my practice better. And now I'm really locked into just lane play. Melon Magic Oil. Yeah, man, that's Alex. Yeah, chat. Shout out to everybody who bought Mom's Melanin Magic products. You guys have given her great feedback. And if there's something you don't like, you need to say it too. All criticism can be constructive, okay? But she got great feedback on the beard oil, the men's body wash, which I use too because it smells hella good. And the lavender one too. The lavender body scrub, the lip balms. I use the, if you want to know why I'm glistening, because I use Melanin Magic. I use the honey oat wash and the niacinamide and the toner. It's like 3 steps. Oh my God. Oh, flip. She has candles too, chat, right? It's about to be summertime, springtime. Time to open up the windows while you sleep. If you crack it while you're home. Nice little vibe on the weekend. Cleaning, light a candle, all right? I might be making a few test runs driving north soon with TSA. I may try to fill us up to DC next week. Yeah, let me know how that goes. Chad, has anyone been flying lately? A lot's been going on. My mom was gonna fly somewhere and I was like, I'm not going, but if you drive, I'll go. The lines have been crazy and there's just too much going on. I won't drive everywhere, but we gotta do what we gotta do in times like these. Alright, chat, safety time. Chat, that could have been a 300 game, no? 1-9 pin. And then in the 6th frame was just an errant shot. Okay, so that's my... Is David Sellers in the chat? That's my first time ever throwing the IMX Pro. That's out the box. There's no surface. I didn't touch it with nothing. It's definitely off my first shot. It's very slow. I kind of expected that to, like, do what the Bayani did to an extent. And it didn't do anything. Which is great. When you need to keep it in front of you a little bit slower. Okay. Like my IMX. What are you guys saying here? Yeah, chat, the Bayani's good. If there's a ball I'm gonna tell you to get, it's probably that. At least it's so good. Chat, we have a IMX Pearl video coming. Probably in, like, not this week, next week. I got an alert, chat. It's in the shop. Look, the shop right there. Y'all who've been in GG Fest, you know, okay? It don't have grips in it yet. I have that. I have my IMX Pearl, an alert. Oh! An alert. And then there was one more ball. It's a motor ball. I can't tell you that yet. They were in the shop. But I just put grips in the IMX Pearl. So that video coming next week. And then, as long as Nini shows up and Moody, we got an alert video. It's gonna be us 3. And then the motor ball. I can't tell you what that is, but I think those who like 2 specific balls, you might like that. Remember, I'm new, so I don't know. I'm glowing. No? No in the magic. Link in the show. We got 90 people watching, and it's not even a Wednesday. W, everybody. If you're new to the chat, if you're new to me, what up? My name is 2Gs. I be bowling all over. I bowl on the PWA tour. I bowled in college. I bowled for Junior Team USA, Team USA. This year I'm doing more regionals. I took a small break from the national tour. The Supra, no, it's not a Supra. By the way, I will say though, I actually threw that yesterday. I'm liking my Supra a little bit more than my Evoke. I like my Supra a lot, believe it or not. I haven't really thrown the motor pieces in League because I'm just not too comfortable with the shapes yet to like throw them for score, to be honest. But so everybody who's tuning in, make sure you go to GodGamers.com and get you your no, not a Nebula. If you guys guess any of the balls, it's like 2 into 1. I'll give you a hint. But I'm not gonna tell you because I can't. Okay, let me write my notes down. And my goal for today is to keep up with the transition. Jackal? No. Not a jackal. How many 300s do you have? I don't know. I feel like I could have a lot more, but I don't really know the number. Go on bowl.com. How many 300s do you have? Alright, chat, so I made my little safety move in the tent. Because there's been a lot of shots before my next shot, I think I'm gonna... Let's try it again. Just to be ahead. That's funny. Chat, Daniel, who's bowling right now, he's the one who put the super chat in the chat. Oh, he just put a super chat. Everybody put W Daniel in the chat. That was funny. What up, B-Money? Venom Shock? Chat, am I allowed to tell you this stuff? You're getting warmer. My knees are getting bad due to arthritis. Beginning of the season. No, Daquan! I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Chat, everybody put W Daniel in the chat. Ooh. I literally said put W Daniel, nobody put W Daniel. What are you guys doing? Chat, if you guys don't put W Daniel, I'm turning the stream off in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I think it's delayed, so I'll wait. Alright, good job. W Johnny. Alright, let me write my notes. Lethal Venom? Okay. I will tell you It's okay because all right. Hearts. It's heart venom. Remember I said 2 into 1, but I can't tell you. Don't tell me what to do. You know what, Nick? Come on, Mike. Oh! All right, pick it up. W. Duquan. Yes, chat. If you guys didn't know, I grew up doing a lot of different sports and activities. So my goal was never to be a pro bowler. It's something that I enjoy. That's your problem. That's your problem. I can say, I hear your voice saying it. My goal was never to be a pro bowler, but it's something that I enjoyed, and I wanted to win at every level. So that's why I did juniors, won there, college, won there, Team USA junior team, won there, regionals, won there. Now we got to do the national tour. Oh, and NEBA too. I want to win NEBAs too.
Goes in the Survivor, game 1 low score out, 06, Alex Aggie.
Jimmy.
The Biani is a great like game 1-2 ball. When I've been bowling here, when I've been throwing that, like subbing, I've been migrating to my Viking. And then the one day I migrated to my Transformer. The Viking's in a car, so I really don't have any pearls in here besides my IMX Pro, which is a little slow right now. So I might do this Transformer, or I do have the ball I use with Dougie, but I feel like it needs a little bit more surface. It's too clean. That could be an option too, because it gets through the fronts actually very, very well. Alex is throwing the face super right now. Shout out to everybody watching. Water myself. Yeah, well, it's a good one. Yes, that ball. Yes, Elijah, that one. I would have liked to hit it with like a little bit more, but I might try that in the field this game. We'll see. Oh yeah, chat, by the way, the match between me and Dougie, his surface was correct, mine wasn't. That's why his read at the right part of the lane consistently, and mine missed everything.
Am I lost? Yeah.
What's going on?
Never get to see the sexy bitches throwing shots.
Yeah, I got clips. We got clips that Alex is gonna make a highlight reel. He secretly loves the camera.
Oh, I know he does. Oh, 100%.
I walked in the shop, he said, oh god. Yeah.
Yeah, just figured I'd see live review on my way home from work. I was up in Somerset. We were slow, I could like Kelly fish. I'm driving, I'm like, you know what? You technically don't need to be home for another hour, so might as well sling.
Chat, what have you guys been throwing lately? What's going on?
Parallax? The one that she gave us? The one she gave you?
No,
it was Glenn.
Astrophysics?
No, it's an OG Parallax.
I gave you that?
I thought it was you that gave it to him.
I gave him my astrophysics.
This one wasn't even true.
No, it's a brand new inbox. I have it in the stash of stuff that's not getting sold. Like in the back. And for some reason I thought it was you that gave it to him.
Oh.
But either way. Somebody like balls that has them sitting around. I saw this like, why is this Parallax still here? And I was like, Darren just hasn't come and got it.
Wow. I was actually one of the few who actually liked that ball. That was the blue one.
When did you have it?
Oh, like a while ago.
When it came out.
Yeah.
7 years ago.
I like the Parallax. I didn't like the Parallax effect as much though. Sorry, Mike.
Oh, got it.
Just bought the Zero Mercy Pearl last Friday. Wow. You have the solid too or no?
Sean got one too. He's using his right now.
Oh my god. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used the Pearl as much as the solid. But tomorrow in League, I'm gonna start with my Biani. Because Nini said my Zero Mercy solid, he's like, at least as far as fresh. And I think when I switched to that last week, Moody said he was like, you shot 300. I'm like, how? He's like, in between games, he think I had like 11 in a row. The Biani's looking real good last week.
I know, that's the problem.
Too much ball for what I bowl on. You bowl on dirt. Only setter's hook. Bolero's hook. You bowling Boleros? Yeah, they really are. Have I done it? IQ Story I? Yeah, that's what I shot 300 with at Lang's last month. No, No, I think it was January. I threw the IMX on the right lane and the IQAI on the left lane. By the way, the new motorball that's coming out, you guys said it. Part of it is what you guys said. Not the entire ball, but a part of that is one half, and then there's another half. Nobody said it yet. Yo, why am I like this? Chat, I got a surprise tomorrow for you guys during the streams. Hey, everybody was just tuning in GSAs, right? Yes, Carolier. Yep, sounds like it hooks. Alright, GodGameWithZero.com. Make sure you guys get your patches. Alright, we already have pre-orders in, so as soon as they get here, those who ordered it, they're gonna obviously have first dibs. So if you guys try to get them when they're here, and you don't get them, and they're not at GG Fest, sucks to be you. Alright, GG Fest, July 24th to 26th, 2026. Everything I'm saying is in the description, okay? In support of the Gazmine Foundation, we're gonna have clinics, ball demos, all the brands are gonna be here like last year if you guys were here. If not, hopefully you saw the video so you can see everything that happened. A portion of every entry donates to the Gazmine Foundation. And we help kids in the sport of bowling, education, nutrition, all that stuff. Dougie said he's gonna start promoting flyers Friday, but he be lying, so who knows? There's a link where you guys can submit your March honor scores. Alright, we're actually gonna start doing that too with Strike Effect, so you guys better make sure you have your stuff. You can submit your March honor scores. There's multiple ways to win GG giveaways, okay? One being the streams, and hopefully you guess the score on Wednesday. We got, including tomorrow, we have 7 weeks left. Crazy. So one, guess the correct or closest score. Two, the highest spenders in June and then December for GodGameWithZero.com. And also, what's the third thing? Oh, March honor scores. So you can shoot a 300, 800, 150 pins over your average as long as you guys have anything God Game on. Kind of like Cheat Fest. You can participate. Alright, what else? If you want a birthday shot, make sure you hit the link, add your birthday. You can now sign up for the ball demo in the clinic for GG Fest as well. You do not have to pay, but you can sign up. Secure your spot. You can walk in though. Walk-ins are allowed for the ball demo, but not the clinic. Just a little lazy. You see the 10th falling low last. Both shots, but we're gonna keep working with it and just keep trying to follow the transition. My goal for today is to keep up with the transition. That's all I want to do. Just keep up with it. Like stay very present and locked in to where I know what's exactly going on, and I can make, or even if I don't, I can make great educated guesses. I bowl Bolero, it's terrible. Bolero's really slippery for me. Are they all slippery or is it just here in Rhode Island? Terry, you put up somebody had a 5-pin? I saw a hand go up. Shout out to everybody watching right now. Game 1, if you're tuning in, I used the Bayani, I shot 257. And my goal is to, and in the fill I threw my IMX Pearls, the first shot ever. I just glued grips in 5 minutes before the lanes got turned on. No surface, no nothing, out the box. So yeah, I just want to keep up with the transition chat. The people who win, the ones who win tournaments, or whoever wins a tournament, they have a great idea of what the lane is doing. They're ahead of the moves. You know, they're getting out of trouble, obviously making their spares. but they're just keeping up with it rather than being behind. We both 4 games. You guys are spoiled. So did we get anything yesterday? No, you guys didn't get nothing on YouTube yesterday, huh? Yeah, Mike, but get back on it. Today we got a stream. Tomorrow's Moody changed the team name from Why Are We Like This to 3, 2, 1 Ballin'. Aw. Chat, didn't I just say keep on transition and that happens? That was a great shot though, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, maybe a little around it. No, let me be honest. It was a little around it early. Okay? But it wasn't enough to do that. So off of that, I'm gonna make my little move. Alex Ballchain says face to Pearl. Steamrolling him now. I don't know what he's making himself angry. We gotta see. You never know with him. He just be doing whatever. So chat, tomorrow y'all gonna be in there. I have a surprise for you guys, okay? 7 weeks of league left, including tomorrow. So after that, we'd have 6 more. And then I don't know what the hell is gonna happen on Wednesdays, okay? Thanks for subbing. Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you. I think game 1 we I don't know how many points we took. Let me see. I think we took 5 if I read the paper correctly. So yes. Yes, thank you for asking. When you asked me the other day, I couldn't know off the top of my head if I'd be available, so I messaged Mike to tell him I was. All right, score check. 426 us, 449 them. Get back on it, Mike. Yeah! Good job, Mike. okay? It wasn't my best shot, but it also wasn't my worst shot. So to leave that with a 7-pin, because I would have took a 7-pin frame 6 instead of a 4-9. No, it was a 7-9. All right, we're gonna move over here. Alex is hot right now. He was the number eliminated 206 for the Survivor. He said, F you mofos, I'm striking out. Yeah! Nice. Let's see. Frame 6. Chat, remember, if you guys shoot any honor scores, you got any God Game Merch, 300, 800, 150 pins over your average, you can submit your honor score and have a chance to win giveaway. Where was I? Chat, I gotta make a move in this 8th frame, right? I know the answer. I'm trying to make sure you guys are paying attention. I'm trying to decide if I want to move 2 or 1. How about we stay in front of it, okay? Yeah, Mike. Nice. That was a great move. Thank you for giving me the answer. None of you mofos replied to me. Let's watch Alex keep striking, okay? Let's do that. Shout out to everybody. We got 100 people here right now. W everybody. And it's Tuesday. That means, because I know obviously I sub on Tuesdays when needed. So that means I should see at least 130 people in the chat tomorrow, okay? If we have 100 today. Where is this streaming from? 3 a.m. We are in Rhode Island. This is East Providence Links. This is where GG Fest is going to be. You should be here. We're raising money for the Gazmine Foundation. You should be here. Where are you from? Chat, put in the chat. We got 100 people in here. Where you guys watching from? I want to know where you guys are watching from. The other 2 weeks ago, we had somebody from Australia in the chat. And he gave us an Aussie super chat. It was cool. That was our first Australian Schmunyans chat. DMV 3M. What's your name, 3M? DMV, Maryland. We got people coming from DMV area for GG Fest, so you should come too. July 24th to 26th, 2026. Do you know Dougie? Dougie runs tournaments in the DMV area. He's running the tournaments. We're going to have giveaways, ball demos. All the brands are going to be here. You can throw all the balls for 3 hours. $30. We're having a clinic. We have different options now where you could get a ball or just do the clinic. The clinic includes a ball demo. Raising funds for the Gazmine Foundation. Let me put you all GG Fest details right here. You can see how it went last year, videos, photos, how much we raised. We raised $3,175. Let's see. I'm watching from my living room. Is it the new Thrill Hybrid? No. Chat, if I can use this Biani for 4 games, I will try. Okay, I'll try. Yeah, boy. Hurry! Oh, I put it in the chat. I put a link to Gazmine's foundation. You can learn more about the foundation and then GG Fest. All the details right there. So it's gonna be GG Fest 2.0, which is this year, and then from last year. Okay. So for 2.0, which is the first one you're gonna see, you click the details and say view more. Oh hi, hold up.
Attention bowlers, the winning house 50-50 ticket winner is 148513. Once again, it's 148513.
You're coming from Oakland, California? Chat, if Darlene and Johnny, if they're coming from California, you mofos who are less than 10 hours driving should be here. If not, I'm putting you in timeout. No, I'm chatting. We're far away from Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, you gotta plan for 2027 then. Yeah! You gotta plan for 2027. Make it a family outing. Make it a family vacation. Alex, you are the content. Chat, Alex is the content. Yeah, at least I'm having fun. Chat, everybody W Daniel in the chat. Yeah, Mike, way to bring it back. You're coming from Florida, yes. Wait, is that a real place? Wiki Wachi? Am I saying that right? Don't make fun of me. Is that a real place in Florida? Wiki Wachi? Everybody put W Daniel in the chat. Oh my god. We're from Los... Oh, that's right. Okay. I've never heard of that. That's cool. Wiki Wachi. I like that. We got people coming from all over. It's gonna be a great time. It was a vibe last year. For those who won't be able to make it though, we're gonna have we have raffles. So the raffles that we're gonna have here in person. Last year we gave away, it was a signed basketball from Jaylen Brown from the Celtics, a signed, I think a hat and a bobblehead, something else from Mookie Betts from the LA Dodgers. We had a Gigi jersey. We had balls we gave away, raffled off. So there's gonna be a lot of items. So if you're not able to make it, we're gonna be streaming all the events. We're gonna even stream the ball demo in the clinic we did last year, and we're also going to chat. What ball should I throw in the field? My auto limits. But we're also gonna make those giveaways available, the raffles available online for a specific period of time before we actually do the raffle. So if you won't be here, you'll be able to participate in the raffles if there's anything you want, like a ball or whatever the case may be.
One time I was with like when I so
See, chat, in the fill, I threw my outer limits. And that's what was happening when I was filling Dougie. It just never saw it. I need a little bit more surface on it. That ball gets through the fronts very easily. Come on! Yes! Why do I like this? Chat, I'm throwing it pretty good, huh? I think 2 games, I'm like, what is that, 20 shots I took? Wait, 12? 24 shots? I think I hit the pocket every shot. Yeah. This game I had a 7-pin, a 9-pin, and a 7-9, and then the fill. Chat, I'm 24 for 24 right now. Hitting the pocket. Come on. Read it! Yes! Chat, why do I like to do it? Why am I celebrating this hard? Chat, we have to clip this. This has to be uploaded tomorrow. Why am I this dramatic? Ooh, y'all coming from Michigan? See, we got people coming from all over, right? That's good. Chat, and if you guys have never met me in person, I'm literally the same in person as on TV, social media, whatever. So be like, yo, I be in your YouTube streams, what up? Do it! Yeah! Yeah, baby! You are the content! Yeah! Alex is the content, chat. Everybody put W Alex in the chat. Why am I this annoying? Yeah! When I tell you everybody's sick of me, I need some chapstick, dude. W! Leave me alone. Don't tell me to chill. Alex just shot 3 Billsies. Yeah. All right, chat, we're gonna clip that and post that tomorrow immediately. All right, chat, I went 257, 234. My only goal today is to stay ahead of the transition, or to keep up with it, okay? So I threw 24 shots, 2 games. We got 2 more games to go, and I'm 24 for 24 hitting the pocket. All right, I'm very proud of myself. I'm going to continue. I sub, keep up the content. W. Wait, 3AM. What's your real name? I'm gonna wait. Let me pin Gigi Fest. I'm gonna pin that to the top of the chat for anybody who needs more info. Pin. Alright, bet. Cause some of y'all, I might not know names, but I know. When I start seeing them become more familiar, I know. What's the name of them thing called? Facebook chat. YouTube names.
Having fun?
Alex shot 3 bills. Woo! Upload that tomorrow. All right, chat. Game 3. Wait, let me do a battery check. It's gonna pause for a sec. My phone's been dying fast lately. It's because I be using it all the time. It's alright though. We got the portable charger.
I was gonna say, where's the portable?
No, we got it. We're ready at all times. Portable charger time.
Pro pro shop page. Oh yeah.
Oh.
They blocked me. Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. Look, he's the one that's instigating
Who
messages. And Christian Edgecombe was doing it last night.
Oh,
Christian
that's
Edgecombe actually got a phone number, so I look up the phone number for a fucking vape shop in California.
Terrible.
And they giving us an address. Did I show you the? Did I send the thing?
You sent a screenshot about the address in like Chicago.
The name and who
Yeah,
the
they
Oh,
said
yeah.
ball driller. I'm like,
get that name from.
I fucked
they
up
said
with
the
it.
owner was me. You don't see
Yeah.
that.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
We just gotta get people passports. That's the only way we're gonna get it taken out.
Yeah.
Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg ain't gonna do shit.
Man.
That second one you found had 0 followers.
Yeah.
So like just
Like,
created.
They started one and then they
Yeah.
said, let's do this.
Like what the heck? I mean, is it worth sharing?
No.
Alright, I didn't know.
No, you don't need to shed light on it.
I don't want to, but tell people.
At that
to
point, if people don't realize that they're not communicating with the right people, that's their own fault. They're
Alright.
the ones, making the mistakes.
I wouldn't be the one too, but
Like
I'm
I
glad.
had that one customer who sent me the email and was like, "Hey, is this really you?" And I was like, "No, thank God." And now that person is now talking with me.
You, okay.
He wants to find some balls and ship to like Florida and
Oh,
stuff.
okay, nice. That's good. Chatter, tell Randy I love him. Wait, where'd he go? Okay, when he comes back. See you tomorrow, Jonathan. Chat, make sure you guys, I'm partnered, if you don't know yet, with because I'm a free agent now, so really, literally free agent with whatever, grips. Oh yeah, actually, chat, well, I still use turbo grips. But chat, I might be switching to, from turbo switch grips, which I've used since college. Because before that, I was just conventional. Like I just used the slug or whatever. I might be switching to Jopo. If I do, obviously you guys know I'm gonna do a video on that. And chat, I might be drilling my first bowling ball ever. Do you guys want me to do a video on that, or do you want me to live stream? John and Evan are gonna teach me. I actually have 3 balls in the back of the shop that were plugged because I had different my pitches changed.
Survivor, your game 2 low score out. And in third place, John Hester, 180. Your finals is Tommy Coolman versus Nate Gamelli.
Hi, Uncle Don Whiskey. Would you guys want a video of me learning how to drill my first bowling ball, like for me, or a live stream? Live stream? Okay, bet. That way you guys can roast me. I told Evan, I said, I'm gonna have a mask because y'all be having all these damn pollen particles all over the place and I'm wearing goggles, okay? So I have 3 balls that have probably been in the shop for like 2 years. They were tour balls and I got them plugged to just really to practice like layouts and stuff. So, like just so we can experiment with layouts. But you know what? All right, maybe we'll do a live stream and a video. That'd actually be great. So I have a dart code in the back. I have a Ordnance C4 and something else. I have no idea. But Yeah, chat, I'm gonna drill my first bullet. Ah!
Attention Tuesday trios. Your game 2 high game 300. Your eliminator cut 223. High game 300. Eliminator cut 223.
Okay, y'all. So I should do a video on the stream. You guys use Jopo? Chat, I might switch to Jopo. I'm bowling a regional this weekend, so the 3 pieces that I got drilled, my Alert, my IMX Pearl, and my thought about switching Jopo. I've always had Vice without any issues, knock on wood. I mean, I've had turbos like I said since college. So there's been a couple times during that's why I have like 3-4 thumbs. There's been a couple times during PWA tournaments where I've lost a thumb. So yeah, I might convert. But the last 3 that we recently just drilled.
Hey, big shout out to Eric Weldon who's sitting on his couch texting me.
Ah! Yeah. W Eric in the chat. Eric, did you see Alex's 300 game? Yeah. So, chat, what the hell was I saying? Alex made me lose train of thought. Yeah. Oh yeah, so he said unfortunately. Eric said he unfortunately saw your 300 game.
You don't want to even know some of the shit Eric's gonna say in chat.
No, we want to hear it all. That's funny. Yeah, chat, so Alex is throwing the face to Pearl. I'm throwing the Bayani, and Mike is throwing one of the effects. I don't know which one though. Great pitch, Mike. All right, I'm keeping up with the transition so far. That's all I want to do today. That's all I want to do every day. I went 10-pin, pocket, light, 4-pin.
We all saw that. I really hope that got caught on camera.
Chat, obviously we can see my ball, what's that word called? What the hell is that damn word called? Reaction. I've just had a brain fart. My ball reaction is kind of, you know, dwindling. 10 pin, pocket light 4 pin, 10 pin. I really do like my ball reaction. Like the first 2 games, I'm seeing it very well with the Bayani, so I don't really want to switch right now. I'm gonna try to get it over the fronts a little bit though. See if I can get a little bit of air so it doesn't read in my backswing and stores a little bit of energy. But anyway, yeah, chat, I might be going. The last 3 balls we drilled, I only put grips in my IMX Pro. I got the alert and the a new motor ball that I can't tell you guys yet. We made those switch grips because I'm bowling a regional this weekend, so pretty much once that's over, we're probably gonna convert me to all Joko. So yeah, Evan's gonna have a lot of undrilling and re-drilling to do. I switched to interchangeables after my thumb swelled up at GD Fest. Yes, interchangeables are awesome. I was first introduced to it during college, but interchangeables are really nice because like I have like 3-4 thumbs. I have one that I really like that I use all the time, but I still have tape in it. I can add tape, take out tape, and then I have one that's way bigger and way smaller than the one I have now. But they still both have tape in them. Oh, count it, yeah. I actually have 2 of the ones I really like, because you just never know. That way you won't, you're not bowling and then you're just like, damn, I can't even get my thumb out the ball or whatever. You pushed the Piranha for the Australian Open, got cleared. Nice, W always in the chat, congrats. How's a Piranha? Somebody was in the shop the other day asking for a Piranha, but it was sold. Much stronger lock mechanism. Alright chat, I'm 4 for 4 with hitting the head pin, ball not doing the right thing. I'm gonna try one more thing in the 5th frame, then I'm ball training. But I did say I just wanna say a whoa! Count it! Yeah! He's the content! He's the content. Chat, everybody know, every bowl center I'm in, if y'all see me with the damn camera and the tripod, you know I'm gonna be loud. So if anybody's in their backswing, sorry, not sorry. Wait, let me fix the camera real quick, sorry. Alright, I'm gonna try one more thing and then I'm gonna ball train. I don't know what. Dude, should I go to the IMX Pro? Nah, chat, the IMX Pro is too slow, man. Maybe the Transformer. Transformer or the Viking? The Viking's in the car, so I'm literally leaning towards the Transformer. I think if the Outer Limits had a little bit more surface, it would look great. Portable, I did watch the first episode. I didn't watch the second one yet. I actually forgot it came out yesterday. Did you guys watch it? What do you think? The first episode, I think what they're doing with this and with bowling in general is stuff that people need to see. Because tour life is tough. And that's why I just took a little break, because sometimes you need it. I think they're doing a great job. I wish the episode was a little longer though, I'm not gonna lie. What do you guys think? You guys watch both episodes? Is it a new Trident? No. Oh, and by the way, so John, if you guys don't know Van Hees, so when we were talking about what, this camera keeps falling, what I would like switch to, he was saying, you know, Turbo it was the first one. Like first switch grip, you know, so obviously they made a name for themselves, very stable company. And then he said Vice is still good. John's actually sponsored by Vice. But then he said Jopo is very, like you said, very strong. The second episode is good when you yelled about being in your backswing, reminded me of episode 2. I can't wait to watch. Alright, that's not what I meant to do. No, yeah, I'm ball changer right now. Yeah, I'm working way too hard with this ball. You just saw me shoot 250, 230. So when you have a look like that and then you're working too hard, that's how you know it's a ball change. I really thought I was gonna do something that frame, but I didn't do what I wanted. So we're gonna go to the transformer and see what we get. You gotta watch episode 2. I really want to watch it with my parents, but I know they're gonna be asleep. If I don't watch it today, I'll have to talk about it next week because we could maybe talk about 2 and 3. Because I want to watch it with my parents. It's why you switch to Jopo. Yeah, sometimes in my backswing, the switch grip do be moving. So everybody uses Jopo? Okay, I'm late to the party. Okay, yeah, hold on, let me write some notes down and ball change. grab my Viking. BRB. That's the only thing I think will be close. I could probably get a little closer to the friction with it. I did like it on my hand. It didn't reach early enough. That was a great guess. I'm not stuck on Storm. I just used my Outer Limits black hole and it hit the 3-pin. And I have motive products too. But you have to understand, those are ones that I've used over a consistent period of time. So I'm gonna obviously feel more comfortable with those when it's time to get score. You know, I practice with them, but I just have to, I'm learning the shapes. My eye has really been trained to see like one thing, so. Because Storm is, oh my God. Yeah, that was a Viking. I have the Supra in the car. I don't think that would look good right now, but yeah, I have an alert I just drilled. The Outer Limits black hole is in my bag. Zero Mercy Pro. I haven't thrown my Zero Mercy Pro too much. I'm trying to still get used to the pattern of the ball, like the colors. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got a couple different pieces in my bag now. And out of the two motor balls that I have, I'm liking the Supra a little bit more than the Evoke Mayhem. The last time I threw a motor ball was like 14 years ago. All right, so we went from the Biani to the Transformer. I thought it would have picked up earlier than it did. Sometimes it's hard to see if the bolt never hooked or if it burnt up. I really don't know that shot, but I know I didn't like it, so my instinct said Viking. With the brands, I find you do learn to like shapes from specific brands. Are sharper back ends. Now Storm is pretty even. Motive is typically much smoother. Yes, what I've been seeing is Motive, it reads earlier, smoother back ends. I feel like Brunswick is kind of in between from some of the pieces I've thrown. But that Zero Mercy Pearl, it be turning the corner. And yes, SPI is SPI. It does what it does. Surfaces, or do many surface changes to the gear? I honestly don't like to throw it out of box if it's shiny. Believe it or not. If David Sellers was in the chat, he would tell you I put surface on everything. Only shiny stuff though, because I just like to see a consistent read. I mean, if we're pulling on wood, that's different. Like my IMX Pro that's on the rack right now, I only do that one shot in the fill, so I don't really know what it's gonna do. That's why I'm throwing my Viking instead. But that didn't have surface on it. Let me do a battery check. Yeah, Mike. Keep us in. All right, let's see what we got. bro, it looks like a great ball. Alright, well that was an easy spare that I should have made. I have one strike. Who knows? Maybe staying with the Biani and do a 9 spare, I would have at least had a 190. But then I was gonna start trying to force it in to strike. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike, keep us in it, Mike. Mike is keeping us in it. Oh. All right, let me think. Let me see. Are we back? It went from 80 people to 20 people. Uh-oh.
I mean, bad for business.
Guys, are we back? What happened? Are we back at all? Oh, yes, I don't know what happened. Okay, I'm glad we're back. Okay, no, yeah, Alex was just talking to me. I'm kind of like in the death area. He says I either have to make a big move left, which I did. My ball speed was a little bit too fast, or a move right. So, yeah, I was wondering. I was like, how did we go from like 80 people to 20 because of Wi-Fi? All right, we're back, we're back. Okay, so I'm taking my notes. All right, chat. So you play the person across from you. So I lost that one, unfortunately. And then it's like total. So I'm gonna get lined up. This is game 4, our last game. Didn't I say I wanted to stay ahead of the transition? God. Let me take my notes. I think I'm gonna move right. And I think I'm gonna move right with the transformer, to be honest. Oh, that looked pretty good. I don't want to move left because then I have to... I feel like it's just too touchy, to be honest. So that's what I'm gonna do. Chat, I would have been better off staying in that place and throwing the Biani 9 spare for a 190. If I wanted to change. So, alright. I'm taking all the balls off the rack. I threw 3 that game. I did have one, the Zero Marcel is not in here. Because the fronts read so early. I think it could look good though. He's he's going to get something else. This is all right. Last game. Let me take my notes. I'm going with the Transformer. Damn. I did with the. Chat, the third game got me last time. Well, 2 times ago, not last time. All right. Ugh. See what we got. We're throwing 1 ball.
Closing the survivor, you gave 3 low score out, 198. Your winner, Tommy Quinlan, 242.
I said to ask you about it.
I've never.
I can work with that, Chat. I can work with that. I can work with that. Just move a couple, because I move like 7 right, so just move a couple and go from there. I need to talk to Alex, so I need to pick his brain. Hold on.
Attention 2 for trios. Your game 2 high game 279. Your eliminator cut 239. High game 279. Eliminator cut 239. For your high low this evening, within 3 pins without going over, see John on lane 209. Your high 245. Your low 187. High 245. Low 187.
Yeah!
I don't actually have his personal cell.
Alright. Oh my god. Y'all still watching? I was just talking to Alex. I'm like, dude, how do you, like, what do you look, how do you see this? Chat, some tournaments have cost me cuts, money, when the 150 games could be 180s, 190s, but just not really seeing it fast enough. But I'm running this in my notes because Alex is a good person to bowl with. You can learn a lot. And why the hell does this tripod keep falling down? I don't think we need a battery pack anymore. We're at 41%. Let's see if it stays. Alright, so I'm gonna make a little move on the right lane and we should be good. Where's my chapstick? How about that? Shout out to everybody watching right now. Go to GodGivers.com, get your GG patches. Use it for GG Fest. And come to GG Fest July 24th to 26th. It's going to be here at East Providence Lanes. These two lanes are different. Let me take these damn notes. Hold on. Alright, so Alex said he's abandoning ship from being right, and he made the move left. Which I thought I did, but I wasn't far enough to go to do that. But carry. Alright, let's see. Chat, we need my game 3 average when I sub to be higher, okay? We need it to be at least 220. Right now it's probably 170. Like, what the hell? And it's different every time. It's not like the same thing that happens every time.
Gonna get to 100? Oh, no. Come on, guys. This thing's I'm sorry, everything's just funny right here.
Last game, y'all. Yeah, Mike! switch to the transformer, but I low-key panicked a little because I never saw it when all I had to do was move right. But I kind of just was staying in the area that I was. That's why every time you freaking bowl, you learn something new. I hate it, but I love it. So, yeah. Alright, chat, I'm lined up. But still, I need my game 3 average to be 220. We need to go up another 50 pins. 50, 60, however many. But if I were to move left, it would just have to be, my ball speed would have to be a lot slower, obviously. Yeah, it's hard to see, man. Especially too when when you have someone that's why ball reps are are helpful to us. Well, vulnerable, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, just another set of eyes. Okay, whether it's a rep, a coach, Alec, it don't matter. A teammate, So I will say though, as far as ball reps, I think everyone has their favorites. I for sure have favorites too. That I would go to before others, and a part of it is just how they speak to me in a way that I understand it. We're on the same page. You know what I mean? So yeah, another set of eyes. That's why Alex was like, you either move left, or you move right. He's like, you're in no man's land. I was like, yeah, clearly 150. Just me with the transformer. If I were to move, I probably had 4 or 5 more frames with that ball if I moved. And it wasn't that many right, to be honest. It wasn't that many right with the transformer, but I guess I needed to make a big jump to see my ball do the right thing and then make a move off of that, but whatever. All right, we took our notes, game 4. I don't know how many points we took that game. Yeah, the right lane is hooking a little bit more down lane for me. So I'm probably 2 and 1 left on the right lane. I lied. 3 and 2. I wrote it down. I'll take a light 8-pin spare. Yo, Gigi, what up? Do you know the top game patch will be delivered? Actually, hold on. Let me see. I know they're on the way for sure. What is it? March 24th? I want to say they'll start shipping out to you guys if things go to plan, because you know how everything be doing everything when it's not supposed to be doing it. I feel like it's 4-1-2. This is week 1. The week of April 7th, so about 2 weeks, it should be like on the way, start shipping to you guys. So I'm definitely hoping for that. I will keep you guys updated though, but they are on the way. If you guys need some pads, go to GodGamersRadio.com. It's 1 for 9, 2 for 16, and you can wear them multiple times. All right, come on, Transformer.
First part of it. I have gold African Yeah, I don't like that second. That's just like for me. I don't care about that. I don't even kid, dude. To me, I'm a bad shot. Hit the bat off my hand. I didn't use it. I had one hand. I did. No, that's $20 from Indiana.
Alright, chat. Me and Alex, we were just talking about bowling balls and transition and seeing it and all the shenanigans that I constantly learn every day. What are some B7 weaker, or I guess B6 now you guys said, weaker symmetrical pieces? Like, to put them into storm terms like typhoons, high roads, hustle lines. Give me some of those pieces in the chat, because I don't know. Yeah, Mike. He says, Alex says I need to drill one of those. And it's crazy. I'm like, Alex, I used to throw those all the time. High roads. But I was like, I don't even throw them anymore. And he said he thinks me throwing those, it would just help me see things a little bit better when I get a little confused. So I said, okay. Thank you, Clarice. Does anybody in here know any? Did you guys hear me? Me and Alex were talking about like lower end pieces. He thinks when I get into a little bit of trouble, it'll help me see it better. I used to have a the Hype Pro. I love that ball. I told him I gotta see what I have to drill. But what are some B6 lower end pieces like to compare like a Typhoon, a High Road, what the hell else? A Hustles. Does anybody here throw B6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that can help me? Let me see what I have in my personal closet. I had a Typhoon, but I don't know where that went. I think I have a Hustle Extra. No, but that's a solid, right? It's not a pearl?
But as a team, as a chat,
Let me check my limit.
about even
Oh, I have a high road 40 I never drilled. What about that one? Let me ask Alex. What about a high road 40?
well, this will be her
And because these are in my stash, so like
game 9, 10, 11.
I would have to get a lower end V7 symmetrical pearls. Chat, you guys are fake. Nobody knows any lower end V7 symmetrical pearls? Hustle, yeah, Hustle's great. They don't have to be SPI, chat. They could be Brunswick track. Well, not Columbia, I guess, anymore. It don't have to be Storm, but like lower end pieces like a High Road or like a Hustle, like something you would use if the lanes someone bowled 60 games and they had EJ and Belmo's rev rate on the pair. What would you go to? But symmetrical. I have a High Road 40, that might work. I have a... Is that all I have? That's it? That might have to be the one I drew. Unless you guys... That is all I have. It might have to be High Road 40. We might have to put that in the bag, a High Road 40. I have a Tropical Surge, purple and blue. Is that pearl? Let me see. Tropical. Let's see. Tropical Surge. It's a solid grape. I can take a shiny. High Road 40. Yeah, we need that 30 game average to go up. Not just you know, I go 250, 230, 150. Dude, 220, like, come on. So, you know, I'm gonna ask Nene. I'm gonna ask Nene. When we end the live, I'm gonna ask him. Cause I don't freaking know. I think that's all I have is a High Road 40. I have a lot of balls in my stash, but that's it. What the actual heck?
I got you. So we can serve you before it shuts down. So you like that? So I just
good. You see if I'm the page.
All right, chat. Glad I didn't choose that direction. All right, I'm seriously gonna ask Annie about it. Pyramid. I'm gonna ask him. The hustles are so good, and I really don't have one of those in my bag. I told him I have a Road Warrior, but he said he's 50-50 with that ball. I actually really do like my Road Warrior, but maybe I could get something new. Let me with pearls. Let me see, Brunswick. Too many damn brands. Ebonite. What else is there? Track, Nirma. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Shot. I said shot. Shoot it! Oh. Radical. What about the danger zone, the purple one? Isn't that lower end? What else is there? No Columbia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing? Hammer, Ebonite, Radical, Track. No Columbia. What else is there? Oh, DV8. The only lower end one I know is the purple danger zone one. Like low end. Alright, chat. We appreciate y'all. I don't know how many damn points we won, but we definitely won that total. So 647 to 623. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't every time Foodie goes live. I'm gonna ask Meanie, and then I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna tell you guys the answer tomorrow. Tomorrow, 6:45, 6:40. One of those times, PM Eastern time. We're going live. I got a giveaway. We do giveaways every game, so make sure you're tuned in. Crown Victory Hybrid. Wait, no, I need a Pearl. Pearl, no hybrids. I'll lower just Pearl. We do giveaways every game, and you guys know what to do. I'm trying to take notes. All right. So stream tomorrow. Make sure you're tapped in. See you guys tomorrow. Giveaways, all the extra stuff. Surprise. It'll be a surprise if Morty stays anchored. Okay, love you guys. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Don't forget to wash your face, brush your teeth, clean up between the cheeks. Why do I like this, dude?